Welcome.
What to do
This
in the business
instructional
world.
video will show you
1.
what to
Stay
say
away from people who
and what
demotivate
not
you.
to say.
Motivation
in a
is
phone call.
crucial when you are working in a
Remember
field where you have
that
to
for a
convert
company,
emotions into
phone
designs.
calls play a
Having people
major
around
role
who constantly
in our daily
demotivate you
operations.
or always underestimate you,
Let's start
your potential, it's a big
with what you
no-go.
should say.
Number 2. Never
First,
stop, explore and
After the
keep
phone is
learning.
answered,
An
you should go
article,
with
a
positive
tutorial,
greeting,
or maybe
such
an
as a
advice
hello,
from a fellow developer.
good morning,
There
or
is
good
always
afternoon.
something new to learn.
Following the greeting,
Number 3.
you should give your full
It is
name
okay to not know
and the name
about
of our
everything.
company.
We learn by our mistakes.
It is
You
important
do not need to
that
have
when
knowledge
calling,
about everything.
you should speak in a clear tone, using
Now,
a voice
what
that
to
is
do in
neither
the
too
business
loud
world.
nor too low.
Number 1. Stay
And also
motivated
remember
despite trying
that the words should be
circumstances.
enunciated
There's
and
no
said
doubt that the
slow
business
enough
world can be frustrating,
that people
but
are
remember
able to
that you can
understand
choose your
what is being
response to your
said to them.
environment. Number 2.
Remember
Establish
that
profitable
when a caller is
relationships.
speaking,
Busy
listen to what
networking is
he
a
or she has to
valuable
say
tool
without
to gain
any
information.
interruptions.
Increase your visibility in your field and make
It is very
connections
important
that
that
will
if
help
you
you
need to
move
place a
forward
call,
in your career.
you should always
Number
say
3.
your full
Get
name
people to cooperate.
before asking the
Always keep in
person
mind that
that
other
the
people
call
do
is
not care
intended
about
for.
what you want. They want to
If
know
you
what
need
is
to transfer a
what's
call,
in it for them.
Inform the person on the other end before doing so. Remember that it is also important to explain the need for the transfer. It is very important that at the end of the call, you should end it in the most polite way, such as a goodbye, thank you, or thanks for your patience. Now, let's move to what you shouldn't say. First, never answer the phone when eating, chewing, or drinking. If a person has anything in his or her mouth, it should be swallowed or removed before picking up the phone to either answer it or place a call. Remember that if you must leave the phone, never leave the line open. Instead, place the person on hold and check back with him or her frequently every 45 seconds. It is very important to never say the words "I don't know." Instead, the correct answer should be "I'll check on that for you." It is very important that a person should never use slangs when speaking. Also, swear words should also never be used and may be illegal under certain circumstances. Last but not least, remember, it is never acceptable to argue with a caller. A phone call may be the difference in our business. So in the hands of a poorly trained employee, manager, or business owner, telephone use can have extremely negative effects on the business. For this reason, it is important to always follow these simple rules to always have a happy customer.
We just showed you the things you should do and the things you shouldn't do during a phone call. Now it's time for the things you must consider during a meeting or a presentation. First of all, if you want to leave a good impression, you must be on time. Be a couple of minutes earlier and that's it. One thing you must never do is to be extremely nervous or unprepared. That always lowers your grade. Try not to check your smartphone only if it is extremely necessary. Now, for giving a presentation, there are some things you must remember. Never read a presentation that looks bad and gives the impression that you are nervous. Prepare the topic. It is embarrassing when the person in front has no idea of the subject. Try to speak loud and clear. The public will thank you.
What to do in the business world. 1. Stay away from people who demotivate you. Motivation is crucial when you are working in a field where you have to convert emotions into designs. Having people around who constantly demotivate you or always underestimate you, your potential, it's a big no-go. Number 2. Never stop, explore, and keep learning. An article, a tutorial, or maybe an advice from a fellow developer, there is always something new to learn. Number 3. It is okay to not know about everything. We learn by our mistakes. You do not need to have knowledge about everything. Now, what to do in the business world. Number 1. Stay motivated despite trying circumstances. There's no doubt that the business world can be frustrating, But remember that you can choose your response to your environment. Number 2. Establish profitable relationships. Business networking is a valuable tool to gain information, increase your visibility in your field, and make connections that will help you move forward in your career. Number 3. Get people to cooperate. Always keep in mind that other people do not care about what you want. They want to know what's in it for them.